Hi everyone, so I just got my order of Cook with Color kitchen utensil set. I ordered these because I was in the market for some new kitchen utensils. My old nylon ones that I've had for, goodness, I want to say 7 years are finally done. My spatula specifically, the tip was basically burning off and leaving pieces of plastic behind. So that was a big concern for me when it came to cooking. So I was like, I need to find something better for my nonstick pans that I have. So it couldn't be stainless, and I'm not really familiar with using all wood utensils, and I need something that's definitely pliable. So silicone was what I was looking for this time around. So I came across these because it had the pretty appearance of the natural wood handles, which is what I really like, because I want something that's not gonna burn, melt when they're resting on the pan itself, or if I go to grab it from leaving it there too long where it might hurt my hands. This came with lots of options as far as utensil sets are concerned, from spatula, spatulas, the three different variety of actual spoons, the pasta server, the spatula itself, and then a whisk. I gotta say though, I am very disappointed in the manufacturing of these products. The material at first glance look really sturdy. They made it fairly thick, which is nice. Not much bending in excess. I'm really trying here. So you can feel like when you're stirring or picking up stuff, especially if it's something heavy, like let's say an 8 to 10 ounce steak, if you were to flip it with a spatula or a piece of chicken, it's not going to just flop back into the pan and have a mess, or drop it on accident because it can't hold the weight. These can definitely do that. However, some of these, not quite the case. For sure, maybe the spatulas, I know that they have to have some give, but there's some edges that are just super thin that are a lot more bendable than expected. Like this one's completely like flimsy. It really won't hold much if you're like stirring something that is quite thick, and probably just not do the job like it should, which is kind of disappointing. I do quite a bit of baking and stuff, and I want to be able to work things and not have to be scraping with other tools because whatever it is I'm using isn't doing the job. Now, the other dilemma, I don't care if the wood is in different shades. It's wood. Wood is wood. It's going to come in different shades. You're not going to get the exact same tree or batch in the exact same pattern. So if that's what you're looking for, you guys, at that point, you're better off looking for something that's veneer. But natural wood in its state, you're going to have different shapes. The wood is nice. It's smooth. It's a nice gripping handle that makes it easy for sure to stir stuff. But this is where it's a problem. Clearly, wood, when exposed to water, it's going to expand and crack. These guys are supposed to have these rings to seal the silicone and the wood together. Now, my problem is, God, this is really hard to focus. You can kind of see it there. The metal and the silicone and wood portion are not adhered together. You have gaps. These are supposed to be dishwasher safe. That right there is not dishwasher safe. The metal's going to end up rusting and breaking. The silicone and the wood are going to separate once that glue is exposed to hot water. Even if I was to hand wash these, this is still going to be a problem after a few times of doing that. That's one. Another one that I had a big major issue, and this one you can see even more, is the spoon.
So it's been like a week and a half from the date I received the utensils, and just this afternoon while watching the spatula, if I wiggle it a bit, you'll see that it just comes out. Oh. Look at this. Right, it's difficult to do it with one hand, but for me. It just completely comes off. And when we're using it, it just comes off on its own. When and this is an actual like a bed stool, like at the end of the bed. But this piece here